Welcome everyone. I'm excited to kick off our presentation today on database management and platform security. Today, we'll be exploring two key frameworks, CMDB and CSDM. Over the next few slides, we'll delve into how these tools help us manage data effectively and ensure our platform remains secure. Let's get started. Today, I want to highlight that CMDB and CSDM are fundamental components within ServiceNow. They play a crucial role in helping us manage IT infrastructure and services more effectively. Think of the CMDB, or Configuration Management Database, as a centralized repository that holds detailed information about all our IT assets and configurations. It's like the backbone of our IT environment. Then we have the CSDM, or Common Service Data Model, which provides a structured approach to organizing data. This means we can standardize how information about services, applications, and infrastructure is stored and related. By using both CMDB and CSDM together, we create a clear, organized view of our entire IT landscape. This not only improves visibility, but also supports better decision-making and streamlined service management. Essentially, they are key to building a more reliable and efficient IT environment, aligning with our overall goal of delivering better services to our users. CMDB stands for Configuration Management Database. It's essentially a centralized repository that stores detailed information about all the IT assets within an organization. These assets are often called configuration items, or CIs, and they can include anything from servers and network devices to software applications and even documentation. The key purpose of a CMDB is to give us a clear, organized view of these assets and their details. But it's not just about storing data. It's also about understanding how these components relate to each other. For example, how a particular application depends on certain servers or network connections. Tracking these relationships is crucial because it helps us manage changes, troubleshoot issues, and ensure everything is aligned with our overall IT strategy. So, in essence, a CMDB isn't just a list. It's a dynamic tool that provides insight into the complex web of IT infrastructure and how everything fits together. This understanding is foundational for effective IT service management and for supporting our broader goals of reliability and efficiency. Let's take a closer look at the central role of a centralized data repository. Having all our IT information stored in one place significantly improves the visibility of our entire IT environment. This means we can easily see how different components are interconnected and understand the overall health of our systems. This centralized approach supports critical processes like incident, change, and problem management. When an issue arises, quick access to accurate data helps us diagnose and resolve problems faster. Similarly, when planning changes, we can assess potential impacts more effectively, reducing risks and downtime. This leads us to an important point: impact analysis. With comprehensive data in one repository, we can evaluate the potential effects of changes before implementing them. This proactive insight helps prevent disruptions and ensures smoother operations. All of these benefits tie directly into the purpose of a configuration management database, or CMDB. It's about creating a reliable, single source of truth that empowers us to manage our IT environment more efficiently and with greater confidence. Let's take a look at the individual components stored in the CMDB. These are known as configuration items, or CIs. Examples include servers, applications, databases, and network devices. Each of these CIs represents a specific part of our IT environment that we want to keep track of. Now, for each CI, there are attributes. Think of these as details or characteristics that help us understand and manage them better. Common attributes include the name of the item, its current status, and who owns or is responsible for it. Understanding these components and their attributes is crucial because it helps us maintain an accurate and up-to-date picture of our infrastructure. This, in turn, supports better decision-making and efficient management. So, whether it's a server or an application, each one is a vital piece of the puzzle. And the CMDB helps us keep everything organized and connected through these configuration items. Let's talk about how configuration items, or CIs, are connected. For example, you can think of an application running on a server. This connection helps us understand the dependency between the two. Knowing these relationships is crucial because it allows us to see how different CIs impact each other, especially during outages or when making changes. Recognizing these CI relationships helps us manage our IT environment more effectively and minimizes risks. It's a key part of understanding the overall health and stability of our systems, making sure we can respond quickly and accurately when issues arise. CSDM stands for Common Service Data Model, and it's really the backbone for organizing service-related data in ServiceNow. Think of it as a standardized way to structure all the information around services, assets, and everything in between. By having a common framework, it makes data consistent and easier to manage across the platform. This standardization is crucial because it ensures everyone is on the same page, reducing confusion and improving efficiency. When we talk about CSDM, we're really talking about creating a clear, unified view of how all service data fits together, which is essential for effective service delivery and decision-making. It ties directly into the overall goal of making ServiceNow a more powerful and reliable tool for managing IT and business services. Now, let's look at how the Common Service Data Model, or CSDM, plays a crucial role. First, it aligns IT data with business services. This means we can see how our IT assets directly support the services that matter most to the business. It creates a clear connection between technology and business outcomes. Next, it provides consistency across teams. When everyone is working with the same data definitions and structures, collaboration becomes much smoother. This consistency helps us avoid misunderstandings and ensures that everyone is on the same page. Another key benefit is improving reporting and service visibility. With a unified data model, generating reports becomes easier, and we get a clearer picture of how services are performing. This transparency supports better decision-making and quicker issue resolution. Finally, CSDM simplifies data management overall. By standardizing how we organize and handle data, we reduce complexity and make maintaining the system more straightforward. Overall, these benefits help us deliver better services more efficiently, aligning IT efforts closely with business goals. So let's take a closer look at the CSDM layers. Starting with the foundation layer, this is where we manage the basic data, things like users and groups. Think of it as the building blocks or the foundation of our entire data structure. Then, moving up to the design layer, this is where applications and services are defined. It's essentially the blueprint for how our services are structured and how they interact. Next, we have the manage layer, which handles the technical services that support our applications and infrastructure, things like middleware, integrations, and other technical components. Finally, at the top, we have the consume layer. This is where business services are delivered and used by our customers or end users. It's the layer where business value is realized, connecting our technical setup directly to the customer experience. Understanding these layers helps us see how data flows through our organization, from the foundational data to the actual services that impact our users. It also highlights how each layer builds on the previous one, ensuring a structured and efficient approach to service management. This layered approach is key to aligning it with business needs and ensuring clarity across all levels. Now, let's look at the difference between CMDB and CSDM. Think of the CMDB as a database that stores all the configuration item data. It's where we keep detailed records of assets, services, and everything that makes up our IT environment. On the other hand, CSDM is a framework. It's more like a blueprint that organizes how this data should be structured and related. What's important here is that the CMDB actually supports the implementation of CSDM. By doing so, it helps us improve the quality of our data and makes it more usable. When these two work together, we get a clearer, more reliable view of our IT landscape. So, in essence, the CMDB is the storage. and the CSDM is the organizational plan. Both are crucial, one for holding the data, and the other for making sense of it and ensuring it aligns with our overall IT strategy. This synergy ultimately supports better decision-making and more efficient IT operations across the organization. Now, let's look at how CMDB provides visibility of IT assets and their relationships. This means that with a well-maintained configuration management database, we can see exactly what assets we have and how they connect and interact with each other. This visibility is crucial for understanding our IT environment and making informed decisions. Next, CSDM, or the Common Service Data Model, plays a key role in ensuring that our data is structured and standardized. Having a consistent data model helps us organize information clearly and uniformly, making it easier to manage and analyze. When we combine the strengths of CMDB and CSDM, they work together to enhance service management efficiency. This synergy allows us to streamline processes, improve incident resolution, and deliver better service to our users. Ultimately, these tools are essential for modern IT operations, especially in a platform like ServiceNow. They enable us to operate more effectively, respond faster, and align our IT services with business needs. So, in conclusion, integrating CMDB and CSDM is a strategic move that empowers our IT teams to be more agile, transparent, and efficient in delivering value.